So good afternoon guys, we're the Group 5 and we're about to present our presentation regarding nursing practice. So last time we interviewed two magnificent people, namely Ken Abiva and Miss Ilona May Padlan. So let's look at their insight regarding nursing practice, shall we?
How's the overall experience of being a nurse in the field?
As a student nurse whom tried and been in a clinical duty, I've seen their passion, their hard work, and all their efforts just what's the word? Parang to care for their patients. I mean, they do everything in their powers. Kasi here in the Philippine settings, one nurse is to 20 patients, and as you can see, they're trying their best to do their job properly. And for me, that's what you call something irreplaceable, something that you don't see every day. A nurse with at least 20 patients. So yeah.
What's the best part of being a nurse in your field?
The best part? The best part for me in the field is actually meeting a lot of people, different cases, different problems, different challenges every day, and basically it's a lifetime experience wherein you meet this kind of people and possibly how can you react with this kind of situations that has been given to you each and every day.
What's the best part of being a nurse?
The best part, you meet. There's a lot actually, like meeting new clients or patients, meeting new people whom you work with, different kinds of institution, learning. As they say, on the job, the term OJT or on the job training. So basically, even though you're a nurse, you're still learning, and that's the best part of it. You just don't learn after finishing, but you also learn more while on the job. And those things for me are the best part of being a nurse or student nurse, and it will be.
What's the hardest obstacle that they ever face in the practice or their profession, and how they overcome it?
As a student nurse, I've seen some of the nurses having a hard time trying to manage their time for as I've said earlier, for that 20 patients in a day. Some of them actually lacks time trying sorting out all the nurses' notes, all the medication at the same time. And I've been seeing a lot of colleagues of the nurses colleagues of them helping each other, trying to give each other a hand, trying to finish, trying to help each other to finish their jobs in that day. And for me, that's a part of nurse, wherein it is an everyday obstacles for them. And of course, well, Philippine settings, salary, one of the obstacles. But I think if you love your work, you don't think about the salary. You do it with your heart. So that's perfect for me.
Thank you.
Sir, did you regret being a nurse?
Nope, and I will never be. It is, as they say, on my experience, the calling. The time we're in, I realized that this is what I want to do, and things that you wanted to do are the things that you will never ever regret in your life, in your entire life.
After you graduate and getting your license as a nurse, will you work here or work out?
As for me, since I came back here in the Philippines to study, I'm looking forward to going back to the country I have been and work there as a nurse. Since I was there abroad, I was a caregiver and work in a care home, and they were looking forward for me to come back as a nurse and not as a caregiver. So it's sad hearing that, pero nowadays it's not just, it's not sometimes it's not just loving your country, but also thinking about how you can live and being practical.
What is your best experience as a nurse?
So far, third year, second semester, I have two best experience in my nursing student life. The first one is when I had my due 8 OR and I have to assist the woman give birth. I'm actually holding a baby and I feel that I'm contributing a lot to the life of the woman and the baby. And then my second best experience on nursing school is probably doing good when it comes to academics. Because when I was in first year, I got the top 1 award for TFN, and then I got awards even after I got awards. And during the finals of third year first sem, I only have 1 hour of sleep per day, but I passed all my subjects.
So, are there any advice you can give to freshman nursing students?
So my first advice is you have to choose the right friends, because if you choose the right friends, they will help you stay on track. If you choose friends who are studious, it's more likely that you will spend your free time on the library studying instead of drinking. I think having friends in nursing school is important because you can ask them for notes whenever you're absent, and they can back you up. And of course, you all know that nursing school is very stressful, so you will have to have friends that you can spend some time with. You don't always have to study. You must go out with your friends, you must movies with your friends, so that you can release the kids somehow. Take note, be very particular of your classmates who are fond of absences, who are fond of meeting. I'm advising you to avoid those people. Second thing I will advise is make studying a habit. You have to build the right habit of studying. Have you noticed that? You know how to play games, you know how to watch a movie in one night. It's because you develop the wrong habit. So as long as you're still in first year, you have to develop the habit of studying. And the third advice that I would give to you is do not be afraid to approach the professors. The professors are not scared at all. In fact, they will be happy if you seek your help because it means that you are interested in what they're saying. Okay, that's it. Good luck in your studies.
Thank you po, Miss Elona. So yeah, nursing is fun.